starts. We just want to say that the reason we haven't been uploaded in a week, probably most likely a week, is because Kappa has been slamming our Truth or Dare videos and put a strike on our channel. We couldn't upload or live stream for a week.
They didn't slam us. They took the videos down.
No, they have been.
So Truth or Dare is known for like
bad things,
like
usually.
Bad.
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, and so
whenever there's a title Truth or Dare.
We made those live streams a while ago, and nothing bad happened in them. It was just normal, like, innocent kids playing Truth or Dare. But
the worst thing someone ever did was probably like our title or something like that.
Yeah, it was like nothing. It was like silly Truth or Dare.
I mean, you guys have probably seen it. So.
Yeah, it's very popular, but unfortunately they've been taking them down for violating
something happened.
Policy.
I guess something happened to one of someone's videos, or.
And so basically, all of them have been getting like taken down, and we once got a warning. I'm like, oh, it's okay, it's a warning. I don't think it's gonna happen again. I was gonna delete the Truth or Dare videos, and I forgot about it. Sadly, we got a strike.
So now we can't post for a week. Well, by the time you get this or see the video, it's gonna be posted and stuff. But yeah, hopefully, just hoping we don't get another strike.
Yeah, and so I renamed all the videos to be Q&A plus more. So if you guys are confused where this went, all the ones that still are surviving, hopefully that'll change it. Maybe because like the title. So basically, in the future, if we're going to do Truth or Dare live streams, it's gonna be called Q&A plus more because.
We can't do Truth or Dare.
Yeah. So
like it still can be Truth or Dare, but like it just can't.
The title can't have Truth or Dare in it,
and it can't be anything inappropriate or.
So that's it. It's kind of annoying. I did an appeal to get those videos back. Maybe get the strike off our channel. I don't think it is. The strike probably is going to.
It's only like a couple more days. It's not.
I know, but still. It's hard to not upload for a week, and people don't know why because we don't even have like any kind of community page, so we can't post on that in any way.
How can we get that?
Once we get enough subscribers.
How many subscribers do we need?
A lot, and so
1,000?
More than 1,000. And so yeah, and it's annoying, but we have to do that. Nothing we can do. Yeah. So get on with the video.
Guys, it's Mizzy here! Okay, Google. Let's stop.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's Mizzy here, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm here with Gabby. Rizzy.
Yeah.
You forgot to say it.
Oh.
Cold hands.
So today, so basically I found this filter on Snapchat. I'm sure you've all seen it before. You know the swipe up filters a lot of people are doing recently? So there's a filter called Never Have I Ever, and of course we've done this challenge before a lot of times. We usually use a website to do it. We just use questions, but now we're gonna do different questions on the Snapchat filter. So this is Never Have I Ever.
We're lazy.
Yeah. Instead of looking at the website. Can you get on this filters, please, so we can see?
I'm watching my friends do gymnastics.
Do that later.
I can't.
I have it up.
You do? You have it up? Okay.
Yeah. Never have I ever had surgery.
I have.
I have not.
You've had surgery to get this heart?
It's not really surgery. You're not like they're not cutting you open.
I know. I wasn't cut open. I got my tonsils.
Yeah,
removed.
they
That's
cut open your
surgery.
throat. You idiot.
That's surgery.
Okay.
What kind of?
She like,
I've had teeth removed, but like I've never.
That's not.
no,
surgery.
she had a gap.
Oh, I had gap. No, I had.
You had a gap between your teeth.
No, that's why I had Invisalign or Rizzy. I had the Invisalign put my teeth together.
I know, but you had.
I had an extra piece of skin.
Yeah.
And they removed that and had to stitch it up.
I think that's surgery then.
It's a tiny.
I have not had surgery.
Okay, I'll do it next one.
I've had IVs, which is like they put.
Yeah.
Never have I ever sat on a roof. I have.
I have.
And we all died.
What? I mean, there was once this roof on like this hiking trail near me, and it's like a
Near us,
and it's like a small little. You've been with us. You sat on that with us, right? The little house thingy before we go hiking. There's like a little house.
I don't think I've ever sat on it, but I've seen it.
And you just literally can walk. It's so small that like, and like there's ground above it, so you can like walk on the ground and jump on the roof. It's really small.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
Next
talking
one.
about.
We'll do it. Let me do it. You want to do
I
it?
think I made a video before, but.
All right. Never have I ever ran 5 miles a day. I have. I've done it in gymnastics and I've done it in school.
5 miles a day.
You wouldn't even live.
No,
I don't think I ran 5 miles a day. I've
walked 5 miles. Yes,
I've ran and walked.
I'm sure. Maybe like I don't. If like it really depends. I don't think I would do a lot of running. It's more walking. I would do 5. I've definitely.
Yeah, I never
walked.
ran 5 miles. I think I've
like in a consecutive day. I've
Stop
never.
playing my clarinet.
It's
Should I play some beautiful music to screech your ears out?
no, let's not do that.
Okay. Never have I ever lied about my age.
I have a story about this one.
Yeah.
I did. So once I was young, I was like, I don't know, but I was young, and so we were at a climbing place, and you had to be an age, like minimum age to go on it. It wasn't like height based or anything. You had to be an age. So I was not of that age, but I was turning that age in a couple of days.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
So I've lied about my age.
No,
That's technically lying
She
about
always
your age.
like so since she's a small child, she's a midget.
No, I'm not.
In my view, you're a midget. I'm sorry.
Well,
But so like for
I'm
like
short.
some
You're
restaurants
shorter.
for the kids menu, you have to be
4'11".
like, can I say like younger? Like
10, probably.
no, like 12 or 10.
Yeah,
And
I think
so-
usually it's 12. It's usually 12 and below.
We usually lie
I've
about her
only
age.
seen 10 and below.
Yeah.
We usually lie about her age so she can get the kids menu.
So yeah, like,
Because
I've
it's
done-
also cheaper and there's less.
yeah, and like also like my mom's done that too. Like for to be a child you have to be 12 or younger, and it's like you look young enough. Obviously I'm not 12.
Go to number 6. Yes.
No, okay.
And also like when I was
Oh,
young,
yeah.
I
Never have I ever prank called people.
I have.
I totally have.
I haven't
prank
done
texted her
it
2
like
years ago.
against law. I've been there because
Do you
other
have
people
my
my
baby?
age, other people in my age or in my house were doing it.
Mhm.
So
You
I've
I
never-
just followed
baby?
along.
I never prank called a company or anything.
And I haven't done. I
Like,
prank called
I
my
know
friends.
people have done that.
Me
but
too.
I prank called.
I was there.
I prank call my friends and stuff.
Yeah, I've never prank called like a company or anything. I've always been afraid that they could track my number or anything. So I've just like prank called like
It's
people.
also illegal to do that.
yeah.
So.
So I've prank called people. I've never prank called legally.
Never have I ever been to a concert.
I've never been to a concert.
I have
I've been
never
to a
been
concert.
to a
I went to
concert.
2 Taylor Swift concerts.
I mean, unless
If you
can-
count like a Billy Joel, like a
Yeah.
like a family concert,
No, it was like
like a friendly concert.
it was like a cover band.
yeah. No, it was at like a park, so it wasn't.
It wasn't Billy Joel. It was.
I mean-
it was a cover band. I'm not sure. Or was it
Ooh,
Bruce Springsteen?
I have a good
Or
one.
Something like that.
Never ever got stung by a bee.
I'm not.
I have
I
at camp.
I have watched it at our swim camp.
I remember that.
I got stung by a bee.
And then there was
Flew in my
someone who was
hand.
like, I love bumblebees.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
got bitten by. a
Never
bumblebee.
have I
I know it
ever-
sounds weird.
Never ever failed a test.
Never.
Never.
Actually, I
Multiple
have,
times.
but it didn't count towards my grade.
Like I've gotten like things that like don't count.
Because
like,
it was a pass or fail
I failed the
class and I
science.
passed.
I failed the science quiz.
No, you didn't.
I got a
I got a
79,
69 on a
I'm
science
probably
test. I'm
didn't do good
generally
on my
usually
science
smart.
quiz.
I just didn't
I
have
have
a
a
good
C plus
teacher.
right now.
I've never gotten below like I don't think you can count finals. Like my finals last year, I didn't do good, but like in any tests, I've never really gotten below like a 70. But I usually my
Stop
average
explaining everything.
is like an 80.
You don't need to hear how smart you are.
100.
Okay, either never
That's
ever
what Jake
ever
said
almost
now.
died, or never have I ever been on a cruise.
Almost died.
Yeah,
I do not have.
I've almost died into the hit.
Died or dived?
My
died.
mom's here. Peace, bro.
She's gotta go.
No.
So let's just pause the video and we'll come back.
Or you know what? I could walk off screen and be amazing.
Okay. Okay, well,
We're
Alright.
gonna walk you out.
Good night.
Then magically, Gabby has disappeared, and then you saw her walk off the screen. Get your frickin' bid that. Okay, so the last question: have never ever almost died? I mean, I can't think of a time that
I almost died in gymnastics multiple times.
I almost died, but I almost feel like I was dying. So once a few years ago, I don't know what happened, but it's like
Oh, that remember the cough you had? That,
no, that's not. So I
got
I get really because my asthma, I get really bad coughs. So it's sometimes really hard, and so those can be rough. But once a few years ago, I was in a hotel, and I'm not sure what happened, but nothing to do with the hotel. I was just in a hotel at the time. I was sharing a room with my mom.
Oh god.
And
You didn't really die. I wasn't.
no, I felt like you have no
You
idea.
felt like you were dying, but you
It's
weren't
that
really
was
dying.
the worst pain I've ever experienced. So basically, it felt like my sides were being ripped apart, and it was kind of like a cramp, but it
She
wasn't.
had food poisoning.
I don't think it was food poisoning.
That's how you feel with food poisoning, child.
But no, I've had food poisoning before. It wasn't.
You had food poisoning?
Yeah. It might have been food poisoning, but I'm not sure. But it was terrible, and it lasted for 2 hours. I couldn't breathe. I was crying. I couldn't breathe. Because it hurt. Like I physically I couldn't breathe because how much it hurt. I was crying and like I felt like I was gonna throw up and.
Don't need to hear that part.
My sides would feel like they were being like ripped apart from each other. I can't even explain.
Don't need to hear that either.
But it was like the worst pain I've ever been in again. I wish to never experience that again.
Well,
I actually felt like I was gonna die because it hurts so bad.
Never have I ever played an instrument.
I have.
I play 2 instruments.
I play
this little baby instrument, and then my big instrument that's holding the phone.
Yeah, and I play flute.
Never have I ever broken a bone. I broke my toe.
I'm sure I've broken my pinky toe many times.
I broke this toe, my big toe.
No, you haven't.
In Florida, 3 years ago.
You didn't break it.
You
sure?
Never have I ever skipped shower 1 week.
She haven't showered for a week.
I have never done that. I always shower.
I was at least shower. Yeah, I've showered.
The most I haven't showered for was 3 days.
I don't know. Yeah, about 3 days maybe was the longest I've ever showered for.
Never ever stayed in the hospital. Well, we were boring.
When I got my tonsils out, I stayed in the hospital.
It was a 1-day thing. You went.
It was a 1-day thing, but I was like there for.
Never have I ever been camping. We have, but in cabins and sleepaway camping.
Yeah, we've been camping before.
Never have I ever lied to my friend.
I have, but like.
So you've lied to me?
Yes, you're my twin.
You're my friend.
Like I've lied to people before, but it's more like not bad lies.
I think it's all of them.
I don't know.
That's the last one.
I'm not sure. Like, what would you count like a bad lie? So
like if you.
I've never said something like a bad lie. Like
if you say like, oh, I'll do this for you, and then you don't do it. You always lie to me.
No, I don't.
Like whenever I ask you to do something, you say like, oh yeah, I'll do that for you.
That's just me being lazy. That's not me lying. Like for like a friend, if I was like, maybe it was like, I don't know. It's not like I've lied to them. I've said like stuff that like they wanted to hear. So thank you for watching this video. Can you get off your phone?
No.
Please leave a like and a comment, subscribe if you're new, and we will see you in another video. Bye.